that beat. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the power that beat.
Today with somebody over All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter. I've spoken on this before, but I'm going to go ahead and break this down a little bit further. First, I want to say two things, though. Number one, sad enough in this country, it seems that people lack the intellectual maturity to listen to other people's opinions because they're more convinced and more worried about trying to convince somebody else that their opinion is the only opinion, that their opinion is correct, that they do not have the ability to sit back objectively and consider other people's opinion. Now, me, I might not like your opinion, I might not agree with your opinion, but I would respect your opinion and I fight to the death for your right to have it. I guess that's just the intellectual maturity that I have. Number two, me personally, I believe in one race, the human race. I don't look at people and say, okay, you're black, you're white, you're Asian, Latino, Native American, Muslim, so on and so forth. I look at people as people. I believe in the Homo sapien race, the human race. But I'm also not going to be ignorant and closed-minded enough to sit here and negate the fact that there are people that view things differently. That's their right. They are entitled to their own opinion, and I'm not the one to judge. So moving on to the issue. Of course, all lives matter. In my mind, I didn't understand the movement at first myself because I'm thinking, okay, well, all lives matter. We have to sit here and stop saying, okay, black and white and things like that and seeing things in color. But then I actually had conversations with people and I started looking into it and saying, okay, I understand what they're talking about. They're not saying that all lives don't matter. Of course, white lives matter. Of course, Asian lives matter. Of course, Latino lives matter and Muslim lives matter. That's not the point. What they're saying is with the social injustices that have existed within this country, black lives matter too. Okay, that's what is trying to be said here. Black lives matter as well. Okay, especially with the things that are going on against minorities in today's time. And if you don't believe me, look at a Trump rally. It's front and center on dang near every single media outlet that is out there on how minorities, particularly African Americans, are being treated unfairly and unequally, and they're being profiled to a certain degree. So I gave this person this analogy, and I said, look, saying that all lives matter is like showing up to a 5K breast cancer run, holding up a sign and screaming, cure all diseases. Of course we want to cure all diseases. We want to cure the Alzheimer's. We want to cure the AIDS. But we're not at a cure all diseases race. We're at a breast cancer 5K run. We're talking about breast cancer right now. We're talking about black lives right now. Because the things that are going on within this country, black lives are not being treated equally.